everyone, welcome to another Marketing Backstage session. My name is Maria Rolim. I work as a solutions developer here at Rock Content, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. Before we jump right into our session, let me spend 1 minute to remind you about the Marketing Backstage. It is a series of webinars from Raw Content where we bring our marketing experts from different teams to share our experiences, show how we run our daily job, present our best practices and tools to achieve our goals. This is a good opportunity for you to gain a few insights and inspirations to better execute your daily activities. With that said, let's move forward. Let me do a deeper introduction of myself. I've been a raw content for a few years now. I started as a project manager, helping our enterprise customers to create interactive and results-driven campaigns. Then I moved to the solutions development team, where I empower our internal teams to craft strategic solutions for our prospects and customers. And as of now, I'm transitioning to the sales coordinator role. But with no further ado, let's get started. The topic for today is micro content experiences and how it can help you increasing engagement and conversions. The planned agenda is to do a brief introduction about interactive content, then focus on micro content experiences, show you how you can create those, and then share a few tips and examples. Talking about the definition of interactive content, we usually define it as the content in which the audience is actively participating in, rather than just reading, watching, or listening passively. It's doing actions, it's creating a virtual dialogue with you. A few examples can cover quizzes, assessments, solution finders, interactive ebooks, calculators. We have lots of formats that you can explore with interactive content. And sometimes when we ask around, we receive lots of different answers. It's a quiz like BuzzFeed, it's a content that collects data, it's a calculator, animated content, virtual reality, gamification, personalized content. And it can be everything, but in a short definition, we always say that it is a digital conversation. So you really create that dialogue where your audience is providing you insights on who they are, what topics they are more interested in, how knowledgeable they are in certain solutions and topics. So it's really a digital conversation. And when we imagine a conversation that we marketers want to have with their audience, we want to understand who this person is, what problem this person is trying to save, why do they need to solve that problem, and especially show them how we can help them solve that. And if we explore even more, we're also trying to understand where in the journey they are so we can provide meaningful content based on their stage of the journey. So again, the interactive content is creating that conversation between your brand and the user. So it's also allowing you to create that connection between the content that they are consuming the most, what topics they are more interested in, and this connection is created with your marketing automation platform. So you can expand your content strategy, refine and boost your results from that macro content strategy. So interactive content is really a part of the macro content strategy that we define. A few data about it. HubSpot says that interactive pages receives 3 times more likes than shares. Demand Metrics says that interactive experiences convert 2 times more. And Meaningful Brand reports that 84% of consumers expect brands to produce content that entertains, provides solutions, and produces experiences. And we know that in this attention economy, providing a poor experience to your audience can really impact the results that you are bringing to your company. Exploring more the types of interactive content, you have this wide variety that you see in the screen. Again, assessments, calculators, quizzes, solution finders, interactive pages, landing pages, interactive infographics. So you can really start with a static piece and just repurpose this static piece into an interactive content. So moving a static ebook to interactive so you can gather more insights from the audience. And you can explore other formats as well, like product tours, lookbook, sales enablement materials, white papers, resource libraries, content hubs. But let's focus on today's main topic, which is micro content experiences. What they are, the really difference in specifics about the micro content experience, as the name says, they are compact. So they are micro experiences. They are all types of interactive content, customizable and embedded. But the difference is because it's so compact, it's something that you can quickly create and launch and embed in whatever static page that you want, like a blog post or a place on your website, and that can bring more engagement, optimize your conversions, and collect more data in key points of the website, for example. Here are raw content. We're going to share a few examples at the end, but we frequently embed some micro experiences like quizzes and calculators in our blog posts to bring more engagement for the users. A few benefits is that you can quickly conduct key tests on key pages. Again, because it's something micro, something compact, you can easily create. And using Ion, our interactive platform, you don't even need any development knowledge. So you can create that with minimal to no code, something that you can be always updating. You can create A/B tests, and that expands your possibilities in your content strategy. But also another benefit is to re-engage customers, especially when we think about long blog posts and long articles. We know that the attention, sometimes you lose the attention from the user. And adding these micro experiences across the static page is going to help bringing the users back to the page, continue reading, and even convert on that page. So that's why you can also generate leads, because we're providing something engagement, something that they are actively participating in, and of course it's more visual appealing. So with this increased experience, it's a premium experience, the users tend to convert more on that type of experiences. And of course, it can also help with SEO traffic, because you are not promoting an external page. It's not something that lives in a subdomain. It's something that can live on your main domain, in a blog post, in a blog page, in a website page. So that can also help with SEO traffic. A few other benefits is creating personalized experiences. As you can collect data, you can use that data to personalize and drive the users to a more tailored journey. You can always customize based on their previous inputs, previous interactions. Again, as you already said, generating more leads, you can create interactive forms. In these forms, they can, we also call them smart forms, because for returning visitors, you can then reduce the amount of fields that you collect, creating a better experience for them. And you are always collecting more data from those users that you already know, instead of just keep collecting the same data over and over again. Increased engagement, as again, more visual appealing experiences, and that could also impact the time that users are spending on your page, because you give them something that they can actually take action and interact with. Capture more data again, and that's going to make the you enrich your CRM, get to know better your users, and based on that, you can tailor and fine-tune your strategy. A few types of micro experiences are accordions, sticky bars, resource library, personalized content, an interactive hero, micro quizzes, micro calculator, micro posts, interactive form, graphs, charts, and other data visualization elements, pop-ups, review tiles, sliders, content table, timeline, videos, and welcome mat. Those that are highlighted in green are the ones that we're going to discuss and show a few examples for you today. The pop-up, as you can see in the GIF, is small windows that appear on the page. And for that, you can promote some campaigns, capture some visitors' preference, gate a few page, and also use that as an additional conversion form. We also have the micro calculator. Calculators, they are tools that user enter their information, their inputs, and based on that, they obtain personalized results based on a formula or a program that you create. The benefit of this, again, is increased engagement, lead generation, can also be used to educate your audience and create some value proposition. Calculators are very popular within the finance industry. Insurance companies, banks, credit unions, it's a very common format that they use. And because you can work with simple formulas, it's something easy to create that you can add to whatever page you want. Then interactive forms. So by definition, forms, they are a set of customizable fields for interactive data collection. Lead generation being the main benefit, but also data collection, creating the visitor profile and content personalization. And so as you see in the GIF, you can also work with multiple types of fields, like open fields, text fields, choice groups, and we also have sliders, drop downs. You can really create something more engaging, but also adaptable based on previous interactions. Sticky bars. So by definition, they are horizontal bars that remain at the top of the page, even if you scroll down. So they are always there, no matter how further you go on the page. This is helpful for advertisement, seasonal promotion, cross-selling, upselling, but also if you're working with a long infographic, for example, long land page, or you have a very long blog post, that's also helpful for the user to navigate across different parts of your website. And finally, we have welcome mat. By definition, they are full screen windows that appears on the first visit. That helps with welcoming the visitors, but also locking for their content and converts leads into MQLs as well. But how you can create a micro experience? Of course, you can create that using code, relying on web development work, but we also have tools that enables you to create that in a more streamlined process, faster, which is the case of Ion, our interactive content tool. So basically in Ion, what you do is that you get to choose an existing template from all those types that you are seeing here on this lateral menu. Cordons, calculators, data visualization elements, sticky bars, everything that we showed so far. You have multitude of templates, and you choose your own. It will automatically have your brand guidelines applied to that. So default fonts, default typography, colors, link styles, CTA styles, and then it's just a matter of customizing your content, adding your copy, adding a few imagery or videos if that's the case. And then in minutes, you can have something ready. Then you just assign a URL. It can be, it doesn't need to be something pretty because the users do not see it. So you can even use our default domains in Ion without the need of having your own domains. Copy the embed code as you're seeing here. So we are just assigning the URL, copying, automatically we have that code in the backend. Then you paste in your iframe, and then it's just a matter of launching and then analyzing results. This is an example of the code that you would have from the platform. You can add in whatever CMS that you have. There are no limitation in those terms. And of course, our main recommendation here is to use the existing templates, but because that makes the process way faster. But our tool does not limit you in terms of what you can create. So if you want to start from scratch, create something very customizable, you have this ability. But with templates in minutes, you can create multiple of micro experiences. We are going to show now a few examples. Interactive form. So we have this newsletter, and then we have this interactive form. Again, remembering that the forms, they can be smart forms as well. So for returning visitors, then you are displaying different fields. Another example of a micro experience embedded in a blog post. So you see this green space here is the where we embed the micro experience. Everything else is on our static blog post. We also have interactive charts. You see that we have all these animations. With that, if you decide to choose some option, we can also track that engagement. And just remembering that micro experiences, if you don't feel ready to start explore interactive content in full depth, creating full page experiences, micro experiences, they are a great start. You're gonna see engagement increase, conversions increase. It's easy. You don't need a lot. The learning curve is way lower. And it's something that is going to bring you results right away, allows you to A/B test, update live. So something very easy. You don't need to rely on external teams. So it's a very powerful tool that you could implement in your content strategy. We are getting to the end of this webinar, but I want to recap everything that we said. We briefly went through the definition of interactive content. So that being a virtual conversation that you start with your audience. They are providing you with meaningful insights, helping you improve your content strategy and providing more valuable information to your audience. Then we focused on micro content experiences, their benefits, increased engagement, lead generation, personalized experiences, using smart forms, driving SEO traffic to your website, running quick tests on key pages on the website, the types of micro experiences, Cordiums, stick navigation, smart forms, micro quizzes, micro calculators, tabs, interactive tabs, welcome mat, a lot of different options that you have here. Then we also touched based on how you can create a micro experience using Ion, our interactive platform, something that you saw quickly. You can create and launch something using our pre-built templates. And then we showed some real examples of micro content experiences. We are going to share this document, so you're going to have the link so you can access, review, and interact with the examples that we shared. We have reached the end of our training today. I would like to thank you for your participation, for attending and being here with me this afternoon. I hope you were able to get a few insights that's going to help you with your daily. So it's going to be available for you to watch at any time and also share with your colleagues. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on my LinkedIn or connect with someone else from Raw Content team. Stay tuned to watch our upcoming marketing sessions, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.